Welcome to Keeping It Real with KC. I am your host, KC Phoenix. Okay, Aries, you are the first sign up for the mid-month energy readings. Before I go into this, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. The podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Bullhorn, Overcast, and several other podcasting platforms. Also, KIRWKC on all the social media platforms as well. So let me tell you how I work for those who may be new to this. For the mid-month energy readings, I only pull 4 cards, and I may pull more if I need to do clarifiers or anything like that. I don't read reversals, I read energy. I go wherever the energy goes. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't going to resonate with every single Aries on the planet. I'm trying to think what else. Tarot cards don't have gender. It's energy. So if I pull a Queen of Swords, I could still be talking about a male, but that male may have that type of energy. I could pull a King of Wands. I could be talking about a female that just has King of Wands energy. So tarot cards don't have a gender. When it comes to it, it's just energy. So keep that in mind. Also, I do a pre-shuffle just to see where the energy is at. Aries, for your first 2 cards on the pre-shuffle in the main deck, you had the 2 of Pentacles, which usually talks about juggling. In this particular deck, though, this one is my Urban Tarot, which I haven't used this deck yet. This one I've had it for a while, but I just haven't used it. And this one says change as well. So you may be going through some changes with that. With the 2 of Pentacles, you're debating on whether you're going to go in one direction or another, because that's what 2s are usually about, making choices. And the choice that you're looking to make, you're debating if you want to make the change. Part of that may be affiliated with the second card, the Princess of Cups. In this deck, the Princess would be the Page of Cups. Also, Pentacles affiliated with Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Cups energy affiliated with water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone may be bringing an offer to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It's just someone making some type of emotional offer to you. You could be the one making an offer to someone. It could go, either way when it comes to that, whatever the offer is. Now, the strange thing is that in the clarifying deck, Judgment came out as the first card, and then Justice. Some of you may be dealing with court right now. Is what may be going on. You may be dealing with court, or someone in your immediate circle that you know of may be in the court system. And because Judgment and Justice came out together, I wasn't picking up any bad vibes off of that. And I could, we'll see what comes out, but I wasn't picking up any bad vibes off of that. Also, it could be some karmic justice that is happening, where judgment is being passed on someone, whether judgment is passed on you, and justice is being delivered, where you're reaping what was sown. If you had sown good karma, then that is what you're in the process of reaping. If you had sown bad karma, then that may be what you're in the process of reaping. Or the person who did you wrong may be reaping bad karma. Or if they did right by you, they may be reaping good karma. But judgment is in the midst of happening in this time period within the middle of April with someone. You know better than me where this may fall at. I'm just a person reading some tarot cards is all I'm doing. So let me go ahead and pull 4 cards right quick. And do that. May I have 3 cards for the sign of Aries, please? May I have 3 cards for the sign of Aries? May I have 3 cards for the sign of Aries? May I have 3 cards? Preferably not all at once. But may I have 3 cards? I guess beggars can't be choosers. May I have 3 cards for the sign of Aries, please? Thank you. Woo! That's interesting. May I have 2 more cards for the sign of Aries, please? May I have 2 more cards for the sign of Aries, please? Thank you. Okay. May I have 1 more card for the sign of Aries, please? May I have 1 more card for the sign of Aries, please? For the mid-month energy of April. I think I said March at the beginning of this. For the mid-month energy of April, may I have 1 more card for Aries, please? May I have 1 more card, please? Thank you. Come out. Okay. And now may I have a 4th thing for the final message? Huh. That was unexpected. I might have to clarify that one. Okay. I have an idea of what's going on here. The first card that came out, I feel like this is what's been going on in the past. And also I mentioned this too in the April reading, if I'm not mistaken, for Aries, where you were going to have a lot of options available to you. And this is the past energy. A lot of options have been presented to you. I don't know why. And again, 7 of Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. A lot of options are being presented to you. And I feel this isn't just options with dating or career. I just feel like you just have a whole bunch of stuff on your plate. And with the Princess of Wands, the Page of Wands, this particular energy is usually about starting something new, going into something new coming towards you. You could be the one carrying the wand. I feel like this is you. I don't know why, but when I looked at this princess, she's trying to swallow fire, is what she's sitting on. For those who are listening to the podcast, the princess is sitting on the chair, leaning backwards, about to swallow fire. You know those circus performers, the fire swallower? Those people? And it says on here, the dancer, at the bottom of this card for the Urban Tarot. But I feel you're in the energy of you want to try it all. You want to do it all. Hence, with this final message, I feel I know what it's saying, but I'll get to that in a minute. The future energy is the Prince of Disc. Prince of Pentacles is what it is in this deck. And for this one, or no, it's a Princess of Disc in this deck. And this is another page. It says the kindergarten teacher. But I'm going to treat this as a page. Earth energy moves slow. I feel like there's a rush to accomplish something. Hence why you have all this fire in you, like you're fired up right now, and there's so many things you want to do, and there's so many options in front of you. And it's almost like, I'm trying to think, what is a good example? Universe, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to articulate it. Can I get some backup, please? You know how when you go into a candy store, the old school, well, they probably still have candy stores around, for the first time, and you find out, or either like those popcorn stores, and you go into the popcorn store for the first time, and then you see they have blueberry popcorn. They have, snap, crackle, and pop popcorn. They have tuna popcorn. Go with me on this. They have all of these different popcorns, or either in the candy store, all of these different types of candies that you can think of. And your eyes just get wide with all of these options. And you're like, all of this is available to me? Is kind of the attitude that you have. Because I feel, because the princess, the page is like, oh, okay. All of this, I'm thinking along the lines of the princess. All of this is available to me? Wow. Well, I think I want to try this. I want to try this. I want to try this. I want to try that. I kind of feel that's your energy. But you know that that's not going to get you to this, which is the Princess of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. That's not going to get you to your money. Spreading yourself all over the place is going to dilute your energy, is what it will do. But right now, I think that you're caught up in all of the options. Like, wow, everybody's into me right now. Wow, it seems like I have a lot of job offers right now. Wow, everything is so good with friends and family right now. They're calling me, I'm calling them. This is going on. We're building a better connection. Everything is off to a good start. Things are finally working for me. The world is now moving in the right direction. Everything's finally moving in the right direction. And now that everything's moving in the right direction, I have a chance to just sample everything. I have a chance to just go for it and do it and have so many options. And you're so passionate right now. But you know, slow and steady wins the race. Earth energy is stable. Earth energy is about stability. You're passionate to get towards the stability. I don't feel these are people. I really don't. Could be, but I'm not picking up that energy. If it is, then okay, fine. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. But I'm not picking up that energy. Obviously, wand energy is fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But I feel that you know that slow and steady wins the race. And the final message that came out was the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, which this says science at the bottom of this particular card. But Six of Swords is about moving away from something. Maybe, just maybe, you should leave the candy store for a second. Maybe you should leave the popcorn store just for a second and get a true plan together before you jump in half-cocked. Decide what it is you want to do, or narrow down the choices. Maybe you don't want blueberry popcorn. Just because blueberry popcorn is there doesn't mean you need to try it. Maybe where you were looking at 15 different popcorns or 15 different types of candy, you need to back away for a second and move away from all of these options and look inside yourself and narrow it down to maybe 2 types of candies or 2 types of popcorns or 3 types, where you have the potential for 4 or 5 different job offers in 4 or 5 totally different fields. But you need to step away and see, some might say follow the science, because science is about facts. Science is about logic. And see what would be best for you. What brings out the most passion in you? Just like with blueberry popcorn. Maybe you like strawberries more than blueberries. Okay, maybe you should consider getting the strawberry popcorn, if you know the strawberry popcorn is going to bring out the more passion in you. And I'm just using that as an example, but you know what I'm saying. This is all speaking metaphorically here. So that's what I'm picking up for that. I think the message for the mid-month is slow your roll. I think that's what I'm going to title this, slow your roll. You have a lot of options. Things are going really good, better than probably you expected them to go, because you may have been in a place where you were just like, oh my goodness, things are just never going to get better. I'm going to be on the hamster wheel forever. I'm going to be single forever. I'm going to be this forever. I'm going to be that forever. Anything negative, you were in that energy. But now that we are in Aries season, and happy birthday to all of the Aries out there. Now that we are in Aries season and things have started to turn in your favor and all of these options have been thrown in front of you, and you're in the candy store now, you're in the popcorn store. You're like, oh, all of this for me? Slow your roll. Step away from it. Step away from it. And then determine what's best for you so you can get to the princess or the page of pentacles, so you can get to the money. Because I feel this is the main objective. Regardless of what's going on for you right now, for the month of April, I believe money is the thing that's on your mind. Money is the thing that is your top priority. Love, friendship, whatever, that is on the list. But your top priority for the month of April is more than likely money, is what I'm picking up. But you can't make an informed decision, or you can't dedicate as much energy as you would like to something if you're spread thin, pursuing so many options, going after this, going after that. Whether it's friendships, whether it's job opportunities, whether it's associating with family, whether it's romance, all of that spreads your energy thin. And I know that it's fun to be the center of attention. But sometimes, like the Six of Swords, you got to move away from it temporarily. I don't feel this is a message of, oh, well, just move away from everything and don't come back. I'm not picking up that energy. The energy that I'm picking up is that you need to temporarily step back, move away from it, get in your head, because Six of Swords is head over heart. That's why science is at the bottom of this card. It's about facts and logic. Head over heart is what it is. You need to step away and think of, okay, does this option benefit me? Would it benefit me to date this individual right now? Would it benefit me to work for this company? Would it benefit me to talk to this friend 3 times a week when we can be good just talking once a week? So on and so forth. What takes away from your energy and keeps you away from your money? So that's the message. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. And that is what I have for you, Aries. I don't even have to do a clarifier on this. So, if any of this resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That way you will know when I upload new videos. Don't forget to share, because sharing is definitely caring. Until next time, Aries, be blessed.